I showed you MM2H and you said it's too complicated with too many requirements. I showed you the digital nomad visa and you guys said it's too short. Then I showed you PR and you said it's impossible to get. Well, I've got one visa that solves all those problems. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Nas and I help expats and investors like you figure out how to move, live and invest smarter in Malaysia. From visa guides to neighborhood deep dives and property walkthroughs, this channel is your all-access pass to everything Malaysia doesn't tell you up front. Now, the visa I'm talking about is called the PVIP, the Premium Visa Programme, and it's the most powerful visa Malaysia has ever introduced. Reading from the guide, right? Started in October 1st, 2022, Malaysia proudly welcomes affluent individuals to participate in the prestigious Premium Visa Programme. As part of the Residency by Investment initiative, this exclusive program invites foreign applicants to invest in Malaysia and gain a residency of 20 years with an option to renew every 20 years. There's a lot of good things going on in this pass and we are going to figure out if that is a good thing or a bad thing. So what makes this visa so powerful? Let's break it down. I'll give you my honest opinion towards the end and what I really think about this pass. Now, the most attractive features of the Premium Visa Pass, right, the PVIP, it's 20-year visa, which means that you only have to renew it every 20 years. Now, there are no age restrictions, meaning anyone of any age can apply. And you don't have to stay in Malaysia. There's no minimum stay required. So yeah, the 90-day minimum stay does not apply to you. And you can enjoy privileges as Malaysian citizens. Basically, literally stating here that you can enjoy privileges as Malaysian citizens, allowing them to work, conduct businesses, pursue education, invest and purchase properties. And we'll get to that shortly. Not only that, you can apply along with your dependents because you can bring your dependents including your spouses, children, parents, parents-in-law and domestic helper. Of course, in accordance to the immigration regulating laws. So basically, while others are dealing with visa renewals every 12 months or so, PVIP holders basically skip the queue entirely because it's every 20 years, which is something really good. Now, who is it for and who it's not for? Let's be real. This is not a budget visa, okay? This visa is not for backpackers. It's not for people looking for short-term visas. It's not for anyone without a stable offshore income. The PVIP visa is catered towards higher income digital nomads, retirees with more wealth, entrepreneurs, founders, investors, and big families or families looking for a long-term base in Asia. If that sounds like you, then let's talk requirements. But before we get into that, if you're enjoying this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and it tells me to keep making videos like this for you. Also, a quick heads up, I know a lot of you have been emailing me. I've made it easier for you guys and for me as well. So I've put my Linktree code here. You guys can just scan this. It goes to my Linktree and you guys can contact me directly straight to my WhatsApp. Download some PDF that I will be uploading every now and then for this pass, the PVIP pass, the MM2H pass, and a few other passes as well. I'll just put any PDF in this link tree. You guys can also check out my listings, the property listings that I have, whether it's land, it's property, luxury property or not. It's all there. Follow up with my next video as well. So yeah, everything's there in one place. So yeah, if you have any questions and you want to contact me directly, you can go straight to my WhatsApp. And if you have any stories that you want to share, right, like if you've been approved or you are in the process of applying or you've been rejected, please share your story with us below because I think we're all in the same boat here trying to learn from one another, right? So always just drop your comments, drop your thoughts down here so we can learn. Now let's get to the requirements. I'm going to lay it out clean. First is the offshore income requirement. There is a minimum offshore income of 40,000 ringgit monthly that needs to be adhered to, alright? Which is about $8,000 or 480,000 ringgit a year, which is about 100 to 110,000 US dollars. Then we have the government participation fee. which is about 200,000 for the main applicant and 100,000 ringgit for each dependent. Now this is the same thing like the Platinum Pass. Next, you have a fixed deposit requirement of 1 million ringgit. Now I know you guys are wondering that this is another visa that's useless and only wants money from foreigners, but I assure you I don't think so. That's the way. Why? Is because you still can withdraw your fixed deposit up to 50% after a period of 1 year. So it's the same as all the other MM2H visa. You can also bring your family, right? Your spouse, unmarried children below the age of 21, parents, parents-in-law, and your domestic helper as well. And the processing time is only 3 to 6 months to obtain this special visa. Now, you can only go through an agency, and the agency will charge about 60,000 for the entire thing to apply for you, right? And of course, you need your insurance, medical, and a letter of good conduct. What I think about this? Well, the biggest problem with MM2H is that most of you want to come and retire here, but you also want to work and you also want to earn money, but you can't. Some of you want to invest, some of you want to open up a business, and under MM2H you can't unless you spend a lot of money getting the Platinum Pass. Now, let's just do a quick comparison, okay? Let's compare MM2H with PVIP. So, MM2H, right, we have the silver tier, we have the gold tier, and we have the platinum tier, right? Where do you think the PVIP ranks in terms of cost? PVIP has the exact same benefits as the Platinum Pass. Now, if you go through one by one, right, like the silver, how much would the silver tier cost? The silver tier is going to cost you 150,000 US dollars in terms of fixed deposit. Now, let's do all the maths in Ringgit Malaysia, right? So that's about 750,000 ringgit Malaysia. Then you have your minimum property purchase price of about 600,000 ringgit. But let's be real, because for expats coming to Malaysia, you won't be spending 600,000 ringgit. Most of the famous or most of the expat places are Johor, KL, and Penang. And these places have a minimum purchase price of 1 million ringgit. So you will need to spend at least 1.75 million ringgit. Although you can take out 50% of your fixed deposit, but the initial cost that you need to spend is still 1.75. Now let's go for gold. Gold has a $500,000 fixed deposit requirement, which is about 2.3 million ringgit, right? And they also have a minimum property purchase price of about 1 million ringgit. So that brings the total to about 3.3 million ringgit. Now for Platinum Pass, you are looking at about a $1 million fixed deposit requirement, which is about 4.5 million ringgit, with a property purchase of not less than 2 million. So that's already about 6.5 million ringgit. Now let's just say you are bringing your family with you, right? You, your spouse, and 3 kids. So that's 5 of you. For the Platinum Pass, there is the 200,000 participation fee for the main applicant and 100,000 for each applicant or each dependent, sorry. So that's about another 600,000. So 6.5 plus another 600,000, you're looking at about 7.1 million for you to get the Platinum Pass, because the Platinum Pass is the only visa that you can work, open up a business, invest, and basically live like a Malaysian, right? 7.1 million. Now let's look at the PVIP. PVIP states that you need to put in a fixed deposit of 1 million ringgit and no property purchase required. You do have the government participation fee, right? The government participation fee of about 600,000. So let's assume the same 5 family members is going for the PVIP pass and it's about 600,000. That means you're going to be spending 1.6 million to get a 20-year visa for you and your entire family, and you can live like a Malaysian where you can work, study, open up a business, invest, all for 1.6 million, which is lower than the silver pass. Are you guys following? So with this, I think that it's a no-brainer to go for the PVIP. There's one big thing about this, which is the minimum offshore income of 40,000 ringgit per month, or about 8,000 US dollars. If you can prove that, then this pass is definitely for you. If not, then you can consider other passes as well. Because if you are planning to come here and invest and open up a business or work or do any of those things, then the PVIP pass would be your best bet. Now, although even if some of you guys do not have a offshore income because you are retired, do scan the code and talk to me. I am working with a few MM2H agents to get this sorted out. Now, if you guys have any questions, you can contact me directly. If you have any stories to share, you guys can drop it down in the comments below and share your stories so that you help everyone else out. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video where I'll be going to few neighborhoods to give you guys a day in the life, like in Bangsa, in Bukit Damansara, and other areas as well. So what do you think of this pass? Would you guys go for the PVIP pass, or would you guys stick to MM2H or digital nomad? Let me know down in the comments below. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.